Welcome back everyone. In the previous video we have installed theme and various plugins that is bringing us little bit closer to our end goal that we want to achieve. As you can see right now we have this website homepage which is blank because we deleted the post, and we want to get rid of this extra options that we have right now here, and we want to have a beautiful static page on the front of the website where you can put banners or put any featured products that is the highlight of your website and all. So we'll see one by one how we can do this. First we'll just go to the admin panel and maybe try to work on some settings of the website. So you can do a brand name. You can change the brand name of your website which appears here from this, and you can change the tagline also, which will come under the brand name. We will see how that will come up. So you can also unselect this membership so no one can register at your site. So this is registration at the WP admin. You don't want anybody to register to access your dashboard. So any user that is making purchase or your customer will be able to register here and manage their account details here itself. So this is the user dashboard. This is the admin dashboard. So you can go ahead and maybe select a time zone needed as per your requirement, and then you can go ahead and change the date and time format and hit save. That's all we need to do in the settings of general settings for the application. And that's all. That was quick settings that we needed to do, and then we will see how we can have a home page and remove this all content from the website. So what I want you to do is go to the admin section. Again, click on appearance, customize. So this will give you options of customizing the theme. All right. So first we want to get rid of this side element. So for that you can just click on the sidebar option, and then there is a layout option, and then in which you can say no sidebar. All right. So just hit publish. So you need not hit the publish again and again. You can make all the changes and hit publish in one time, but this is just to give you the idea. So that menu is gone. That's all we need to do to make the sidebar disappear. Now we want to check a little bit on the globals on why the tag name was not appearing here, which we just saw 1 minute back, that we have a title but it's not appearing. So you can just go to the header and maybe site identity and search for tag here. Okay, all right. So you can check this box here, display site tagline, and it will start displaying your site tagline here. So you can change the text from here as well, or from the settings as well. So both are options are available. You can upload a site icon here, which will also show with the website that you have. So site icon is the one which will show in the browser tab. The logo is the one which will come along with your brand name. So you can just go ahead and upload a logo and upload a site icon, so that it will come up here. That's all with the header settings. You can set icons, make the tags available, the tagline available. All right. So next we'll see the settings with respect to home page. On the home page, we want to show a static page that will list all our featured products. So I'll select static page, and I do not have a static page right now, and you might not also have one. So let's create one, which we will call it as home page. All right. So once I click add, the home page is added, and I can just go ahead and add some content here. For now I will leave it blank. I'll show you later how you can add more content from the WordPress pages section itself. Okay, all right, the home page is created, and if you want to add anything to the footer here, you can add the about us, the links to about us page or contacts page that we will see later in the videos. And that's all from the theme setting, guys. If there are any settings that we missed, we'll come back to this. And now let's click publish, and let's refresh this page after we have published here. And then if you click refresh, so yeah, so this is something now starting to look like what we wanted to achieve, right? So yeah, that was a quick effort on getting a website running similar to what e-commerce is. So let's go ahead and add few products so that our website looks a little more beautiful. And also we want to check if all the plugins and stuff are working correctly. So just go to product section in the menu, click add a new product. All right, so yeah, this is very easy to understand, and yeah, you can add a product here by yourself. And yeah, okay, all right, so you can say I am selling an earphone which is some 1200 watts. I don't know if that's something I'm writing something, some text that does not mean anything, but bear with me. You can write some meaningful description here, right? And then you can add a category to this product. We also wanted to create an electronics category, electronics. So since this is the first product in this category, we'll have to create a category for this. So later on, you need not create, you can reuse the electronics category. This will start showing up from the next post onwards, because this is the first post. It is showing up to be created. So now you can write some random description. You will have to write the real description for this product, and then you can add some images for this. I'll try to upload a media. So I can go ahead and upload an image here. So I click on the image, click open, and the image is getting uploaded. And then once this image is uploaded, I can just click on insert to product. And that's all. The image has been inserted in the post. I just want the image to be a little bit bigger because it will be the highlight of the product. And so what you can do is just go ahead, add media. The media is already installed. You just need to select the size of the image that you want to insert. All right. So yeah, here is the big image that has come. Okay. And then you can align it center maybe to have it in the center, and you can put a price for this product, 2000, and then you can put a selling price which will show that you're giving some discount and all. And yeah, you can define a unique code for this product, which is again useful for your own tracking. It's not necessary. All right, and then you can do some shipping related information on what is the weight of the product. It may be 100. So this is asking weight in kgs, so you can maybe put 0.1, and then you can put some random numbers on what is the width of the product and all. Not random numbers, you may want to put the legit numbers. And you can just click the no shipping class, and we'll see if you want to. So yeah, if you want to add any custom attribute, say what is the color of the product, you can just add color blue. So this is a custom attribute you can add to any product, apart from anything that you cannot add in here. So you can just add any attribute. Color is added. Now you can add a short product description as well, which will be shown on the side of the product, right? So yeah, that's up with the setup of an product, and we don't want to miss out on the image, a short image of the product, which I'm putting as this one. So there is a short image which will be used as the product thumbnail. So it will be a short image which will be shown on the other pages, not on the description page. All right, let's go ahead and publish this product. And let's go ahead and refresh this page. Obviously nothing will come on the home page because this is a static page. Let's go to the shop, and there you go. There is your first product listed on your website. So when we set a thumbnail here, so that is the product page, the image of the main image of the product that will be shown on every page. Now, once you open this particular project, you can see the earphone 1200 watts that we have added. We have added some short description that is shown here. We have set the price, we have set the title, and it's in the electronics category. And yeah, this is the description that I added. And in the additional detail, I can see there are few inbuilt attributes that I've added, and one more is the custom. All right. So this is with respect to adding a product. All right, guys. I'll just quickly make another video, short one, on adding another product quickly, so that we save a little bit time. You can go ahead and add as many products as you want and create as many categories as you want. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.